you guys get a chance, come down to the trails at John Heinz National. Here you can see the trails right here. Make sure to use your mile tracker. So we're starting our trail. Remember, we got to get those 2,000 steps in. 1,600 for people that have longer strides. So they have several trails in here you can walk, but this trail, I guess, is closed today. So we'll take the opposite trail. 1,600 is the goal for people who have long strides. Now, for people that have the short strides, it'd be 2,000 steps. And for you guys who don't know who John Heinz National Wildlife Reservation, it's right outside of Philadelphia. It actually borders Philadelphia. Great trails, great protection. Morning. Don't get scared of the trails. Might see a deer or two. Meditation is the key. Get that mile in, get that mile in, get that work in. Take some time to see nature. Love all God's creations. It's here for you. I'll let you know when we get to the quarter mile, which is 400 steps. And it can be 500 for some other people. This trail is pretty extensive. I think it's about 7 miles, but you can stay focused. Morning. So you can find parks like this in your local area. Be careful, because after rain, trees, branches can fall. Beware of that. In a day like today where it's very humid, just be careful. So because we're only doing a mile, I'm not doing a full trail. I'm going to stop at about 1,000 steps, give or take, and then head on back. That will complete that mile track. Just taking the sheer beauty. You know, surprisingly, man, it's not that many mosquitoes out here. I'm not sure if they spray this area or what. There is a lake here too. Massive lake. Sometimes you can see the different species of birds. People go bird watching. No fishing allowed. If you need to rest, they have rest stops right here. There is plenty of benches. Please be conscious. Don't bring any trash, but they do have trash cans if you know. And then there's signs. There's a huge thing here you can see. Tells you where you are. You can walk around and see the loop. Come back, but it's a massive property and telling and different things. We got some bird watchers here, I guess.
Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You see anything today?
Yeah, there's a lot of barn swallows over by the boardwalk.
Okay.
Yeah, we've seen about 10, 11 species.
I see with that can of XRD. How you like the cannons?
I like it. Yeah.
So if you ever come down, plenty of trails, you can go and watch the different birds and things of that nature. Just record. But we're on a walk. So we'll continue on. We're about 600 steps in, roughly. So another 400 steps will get that half a mile. 800 meters. And make the walk count, make the energy count. So whatever you're doing. I shouldn't have talked up those mosquitoes, and now I'm starting to feel them. Morning. So, for those who were doing the 1600 steps, 800 would be halfway. But the ones who have shorter steps or shorter legs, 1,000 steps would be halfway. You can see the remnants of the floods. We had a lot of floods recently, a lot of rain, very humid today. Come on, bro. Let me walk down so I can show you the lake as well. And there's absolutely no fishing. Well, part of the lake, if we could even get to it. Sometimes the grass so high. Can't even get out there. I guess they cut it. Puddles all over. I don't have the proper shoes on. We're right back there. You can see the lake. We'll do that on the next run. Very, very wet. A lot of puddles. We've already passed the 800 marker for half a mile. We're just over 900 steps. So we got a few more and then we'll head back. about 75 more. Morning. So we're approaching the 1,000 steps marker. And so here we are at 1,000 halfway point. Yeah, we'll turn back. Just getting a mile in. If you want to do 2 miles or 3 miles or 4 miles, you can. This channel pretty much is just for beginners, just getting them motivated, getting them started. Get out and walk. So 2,000 is the goal for your step counts. You got 4 miles to go, 4 miles to walk. You got 4 more miles, 4 more miles. Walking can help you elevate to running. So for those who don't like to run, start with walking first. And we hope by, a month in that you want to start running. You don't have to run the whole thing. You can still walk, but I think running gives you a little bit more power exertion. But whatever makes you feel comfortable. Beautiful day. Supposed to thunderstorm later, but hey. A lot of puddles everywhere. Water. I don't have the right shoes on. These are not those kind of shoes. Trying to get my feet wet. But if you're in the Philadelphia region area, or if you're planning to come to Pennsylvania, stop here, get a walk in. Check out this massive complex. Just off the Delaware River, next to the Philadelphia airport. And remember what I was telling you about the short steps versus long steps? I have extremely longer steps. Being a former or ex-former track athlete, I'm used to longer strides. But the average person probably is taking half of my steps. So You hear those birds in the distance. I think there's over 30 different species here of birds, animals, deers, all types of marshland dwelling. If you do come, there is no fishing though. No fishing. So keep that in mind. So we're at 1500 mark. And elevation. Hey guys. Burn some of those calories off. Feel like you're in a dense forest. But this is really, literally on the edge of Philadelphia, right next to the airport. Southwest Philadelphia, to be exact. It's funny how you have this dense forest here and then you walk out, you come right back into the city and all the hustle and bustle of Philadelphia Southwest area. So that is good for you too. Hey, there you go. There you go. The man got his bike out here. He's rolling. We're close to about 1700, coming up on 1800, but I've already surpassed the mile walk because of my strides. But once again, for those who have shorter strides, it may take a little bit longer. Don't forget, they have trails all over, rest stops all over as well. And in fact, let me see if this part of the bridge is open, so I can show you the lake. See if it's open. No waterways down here. A lot of water. Oh man, muddy down here. Yeah. Oh, be careful out here. There is poison ivy. For those who may not be aware, poison ivy is definitely out here. Let me see if I can get... Yeah, a lot of that vegetation grew right into the water beds. You see it back out here, real thick. Yeah, it's going to be hard to see that water way back up in there. Thick marshes. But they have a bridge that goes out. They have like a boardwalk style. Right now they're doing construction, so we weren't able to really access that part to show you. So this is kind of like the back end side. Yeah, it's closed off. They're doing major construction, but once it gets done, Hey, we'll be able to see it again. We'll come out here again. Look at that. They have owls here. The great horned owl. Wonder if I can spot an owl somewhere. They are so quiet, and especially in the daytime, being nocturnal. I think some are, not all. Some hunt in the daytime too. Yeah, I got the other sign from some blackbirds. Yeah, you can hear the construction back in the, deep in the back. So, pity we couldn't really see the water like we wanted to see it. On the next episode, I'll make an attempt to go around the other side so we can see the water. And already passed the 2,000 step mark. Hey, but that's good, you know. Get an extra couple steps in. Yeah, you can see the constructions. Some of the cranes back here. I think they're dredging it, making it better, opening it up a little bit, and just steps in some mud. So, and that'd be good too. What's up here, guys? Make sure if you got trash, whatever, and all that, throw it in the trash can, please. There's bathrooms here as well. You don't have to urinate in the park itself. Have the place smell like urine. I'll show you the entrance. You can see the water starting down here, but it's closed off, of course, right here. They're doing a lot of construction, so see a little small pocket of water here. Some of the geese over there. Look at that frog just jumped in there. If you are a photographer or anything like that, this would be a great place to come take shots. All right, that's it for today. Get that mile in, keep working, keep praying, stay motivated. We out.